And some of Pope Leo's earliest steps on the road to the papacy were at the Chicago Theological Union, with him graduating in 1982.
And as you might imagine, they are overjoyed with this news. They were a little bit caught off guard, as were a lot of folks. Charlie Wojciechowski is live for us in Hyde Park. It's a bit of a stellar surprise, I'd say, Charlie.
You know, surprises are good anytime they come, especially a surprise like this one. And the weather, a bit of a surprise right now. It's turned a little bit cooler this afternoon, but there is a warmth in everyone's hearts for the new Pope Leo XIV, a man who walked these very streets. Inside the Catholic Theological Union today, everyone was watching to see who would be selected Pope. No one expected it to be one of their own.
We are still trying to take in the significance of this fabulous news. We waited with bated breath together in one of our classrooms once we heard that there was white smoke. And I will say there were mixed emotions as we waited. We were so very much hoping that we would, that a pope who would have known Pope Francis and would be continuing the directions that he so beautifully set for us would be chosen, but you never know.
Sister Barbara Reed took over the CTU after Robert Prevost was a student, but she did meet with him when he was elevated to the College of Cardinals.
I missed knowing him as a student, but I did know him casually in the years intervening when we wanted him to teach canon law at CTU, and we were hoping to welcome him to the faculty when Peru snatched him up.
Now their most famous alumnus, Pope Leo XIV, lived here when he was a student at the school. Current students say this gives them inspiration to embrace their faith and go forward into the world.
Seeing it happen was a surreal experience. Him walking out, I think a lot of us Augustinians were on the verge of tears at that moment. Tears of joy, obviously, but deeply moved.
Deeply moved and deeply inspired by this new pope. Since he was a student here, they would love to have him come back once everything settles down out at the Vatican. Reporting live in Hyde Park, Charlie Wojciechowski, NBC 5 News.
So he can fit it in that busy schedule he has all of a sudden now. Charlie, thank you.
Thank you, Charlie.